Ever look up at the night sky and wonder what's really going on up there? Well, get ready, because space is a whole lot weirder than you think. From silent screams to diamond planets, we're counting down the 10 weirdest facts about our incredible universe. Let's blast off. First up, number 1. Space is completely, utterly silent. That's right. All those epic spaceship explosions you see in movies with a giant kaboom. Totally fake. Sound needs something to travel through, like air or water. But in the near-perfect vacuum of space, there are no air molecules to carry sound waves. So, if you were to shout at the top of your lungs, no one would hear you. It's a cosmic library where the only rule is eerie, but also kind of peaceful, don't you think? A calendar for Venus shows only one day passing, while a calendar for Earth flips through 365 days. Get ready to have your mind twisted with fact number 2. A day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. How is that even possible? Well, Venus is the ultimate slowpoke. It rotates on its axis incredibly slowly, taking a whopping 243 Earth days to complete just one single rotation. But it zips around the sun in only 225 Earth days. So, you could celebrate your birthday, and the planet would still be in the middle of the same Tuesday. Imagine waiting all day for the sun to set, only to realize it'll take months. And it makes a clink sound, revealing a diamond-like texture. Pop-up text says 55 concrete E. Asterisk, asterisk. Next, at number 3, we have the universe's most expensive piece of bling. Meet Planet 55 Concrete E, a super-Earth that astronomers believe is made mostly of diamond. This giant cosmic jewel is twice the size of our planet and is thought to have a surface covered in graphite and a massive interior made of pure, compressed carbon. Forget diamond rings. This is a whole diamond world. It's a treasure hunter's ultimate dream, floating out there in the cosmos. Speaking of heavy stuff, fact number 4 will crush your expectations. Neutron stars are the densest objects in the universe. They are the collapsed cores of massive stars, packing more mass than our entire sun into a city-sized ball. The gravity is so intense that if you took just a sugar cube-sized piece of a neutron star, it would weigh about 1 billion tons. That's as much as a whole mountain, squeezed into a tiny little cube. You definitely wouldn't want to drop that on your foot. Feeling thirsty? Our 5th weird fact has you covered. There's a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space. Near the center of our Milky Way galaxy, there's an enormous cloud of a chemical called ethyl formate, which, funnily enough, is the same chemical that gives raspberries their flavor and rum its distinctive smell. This cosmic cocktail bar contains enough alcohol to make trillions upon trillions of drinks. A raspberry rum-flavored nebula? The universe is just full of surprises. Here is a slightly gross but true fact for number 6. You can eat burp in space. On Earth, gravity helps separate the liquids and solids in your stomach from the gases. When you burp, gravity keeps your lunch down while the gas comes up. But in the microgravity of space, there's no up or down. The gas, liquids, and solids in your stomach all just float around together. So if you tried to burp, it would be more of a wet burp, bringing up a little bit of your last meal with it. Astronauts call it a vomit burp. Yak! Get ready for some space magic at number 7. It's a phenomenon called cold welding. Here on Earth, metals have a thin layer of oxidized material that prevents them from sticking together. But in the pure vacuum of space, to pieces of the same. Uncoated metal will fuse together permanently the moment they touch. No heat, no glue, nothing. They just bond. This is a huge challenge for engineers building spacecraft, who have to make sure moving parts don't accidentally weld themselves solid forever. Have you ever wondered what space smells like? Well, according to astronauts, It has a surprisingly distinct scent. Fact number 8 is that space smells like a combination of burnt steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. When astronauts return from a spacewalk and take off their helmets, they report this very specific, acrid aroma clinging to their suits and equipment. It's likely the smell of high-energy particles and unique chemical reactions happening in the vacuum. It's definitely not the fresh scent of pine trees. We all know water is essential for life. But our ninth fact shows the universe has it in abundance. Astronomers have discovered enormous clouds of water vapor and ice floating in deep space. One of the largest known reservoirs holds 140 trillion times more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. These cosmic water clouds are sometimes bigger than our entire solar system, just drifting through the galaxy. It's an icy, watery wonderland on a scale that's almost impossible to comprehend. And finally, for our 10th and final weird fact, a little peek into the distant future. Our very own sun won't be around forever. In about 5 billion years, it will run out of hydrogen fuel and swell up into a massive red giant. When this happens, it will grow so large that it will likely swallow the inner planets Mercury and Venus are goners for sure. It might even expand far enough to engulf our own planet, Earth. Don't worry, though, we have a few billion years to figure out a new place to live. And that's a wrap on 10 of the weirdest, wackiest, and most wonderful facts about space. From planets made of diamonds to burps that aren't really burps. The universe is one bizarre and fascinating place. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another adventure. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.